Hey guys, we're here with some cruise news for you, but today we're going to do something a little different.
So on Sundays, we're going to do a recap of what we think are the top stories from the week before. So we're going to go over those cruise news stories with you. So if you happen to miss one of our cruising days, maybe you'll be able to catch up on it.
Catch us on Sundays.
Yeah, so you'll get what we feel are the top stories for the previous week. So our first cruise news story, our 3 cruise lines have dropped all their pre-cruise testing.
Then we have a service dog who celebrates over 700 cruise days.
Oh, that just makes me want to cry.
Makes me want to be a doggy.
Well, I don't know if it makes me feel that bad or not, but yeah, that's just incredible. We've also got a Royal Caribbean ship that set a single-day booking record.
And then we have Carnival adjusting their itineraries on one of their cruise ships.
Yeah, all right. So, cruise news. Let's go.
Hey guys, welcome back to Suge and Allen's Adventures in Cruising News.
So today is October 30th, and we are doing a recap of October 23rd through October 29th.
Yes.
But before we get into that, we got a call to action.
Yes, we do.
We are at 1,990 subscribers. We only need 10 more to get to 2,000. So we need your help to get there. We can't do it without you. So
yes, and for those of you who have, thank you.
We appreciate it.
We just need 10 more. Alan will do his dance.
We need at least 10 more, but we'll go for another 1,000 more.
Yeah.
We don't want to be greedy. We need to get to 2,000 first.
Right.
So get us there and subscribe all the way around. Subscribe.
Ooh, he was staring that pop while he was subscribing. Yeah.
For that workout, come on, at least 10 more people subscribe
guys.
Just to get us to 2,000, and then we'll work on it from there.
So thank you in advance.
Thank you in advance for subscribing. So, starting off with our cruise news story number 1. All right, and of course, what we think is the biggest cruise news story of last week, Icon of the Seas.
Yes.
Everybody's talking about it. So, its inaugural cruise isn't until January 27th of 2024. So, yeah, it's over a year away, but Royal Caribbean had its single biggest booking day in its 53-year history.
Yeah, just 24 hours. Yeah, it's sold out.
It's sold out. And that was on the 24th, October 24th. So that was the first day that rooms became available to book, and it sold out within 24 hours.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's incredible. Yeah, that's incredible. Now, I'm sure more rooms will show up later.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people, like us, we put the $500 deposit down on it, and we'll make payments on it and what have you. But there'll be some people who won't be able to finish making those payments.
Right, so those rooms are kind of drop back into the bucket, so to speak.
I would definitely, I would check periodically anyhow in case people cancel it or what have you. But when it gets closer to the date, like maybe in October of 2024, I'm sorry, January of 2024.
Oh, okay. I'm ahead of you too. I'm going backwards.
Yeah, so in January of 2024, if you're still interested in booking and you haven't been able to yet, I would check again for those people who couldn't finish making the payments or they had some type of emergency or what have you. So I have no doubt more rooms will probably show up. Just when they'll show up and which kind of rooms, we don't know. But if you guys already saw this news story, you know that we were able to book a room on there.
Yes.
And we were one of the lucky ones. We got
the infinite ocean
balcony.
View balcony. Yes.
Yeah, so very cool looking room. The balcony is actually inside instead of a normal cruise ship where you go outside cool. And then the glass.
The window rolls down.
The glass slides down. It's got a nice table and chairs right there to sit at. So it's pretty neat. We're pretty excited about it.
Very excited.
And Icon of the Seas is Royal Caribbean's first LNG ship, liquid nitrified gas. So it's going to be cool. Yeah, it's got different neighborhoods on there and it's got a lot going on for it. We'll have a video later on that gives you more information about Icon of the Seas and what's going on with that ship and what's new about it. So, but yeah, that was one of the big stories for last week. So that is our first cruise news story recap.
All right, cruise news story number 2.
Numero dos recap. So, Carnival Cruise Line, Holland America, and Virgin Voyages have all dropped their pre-cruise testing, regardless of what your vaccination status is. So yeah, like we said before, cruise lines are finally getting back to normal.
Yes.
Cruising's finally getting back to normal. So it's just opening it up for a lot more people to get on the cruise ships.
Definitely.
There are people out there who don't or did not want to get vaccinated, and because of that, they couldn't go cruising. So that's not something that's stopping them anymore, or at least right now. So all these people are able to go and cruise again, which is why the ships are so full now.
Yes.
Which is why Icon filled up so fast.
In 24 hours.
In 24 hours. So yeah, but that's good. I mean, we want everyone to go cruising. I mean, cruising is just... It's awesome. It's beautiful. We love being on the water.
Can't explain it. Yeah,
we love being on the water. Just the cruising experience is awesome. If any of you have not tried it yet, you definitely need to experience
at least try it. Yes,
at least try it once, because once you do, you'll be hooked. You'll be hooked.
Cruise news story number 3.
Numero tres. So, Service Dog celebrates over 700 cruise days with one cruise line.
Wow.
Yeah. So, Holland America. So, they released a statement on it. I'm going to read that to you. So, Holland America Line's favorite four-legged friend, Joska, the service dog, reached a milestone achievement of 700 cruise days on Rotterdam's special 150th anniversary transatlantic crossing. This makes her eligible to receive the Platinum Medallion, the highest past guest award for cruising days. Wow.
Wow. The little dog going to get a little platinum.
Yeah. So Joska, a 10-year-old black Labrador Retriever, is the ultimate globetrotter. She spends most of her days cruising on Holland America ships with her owners, Cornelia, they call her Connie, and Cornelius. They've already received their platinum medallions, so now their furry little friend Joska has caught up to them. So yeah, quite an accomplishment.
That is 700 cruise days.
I wonder what Joska eats on the cruise. That much cruising. I mean, I wouldn't think they would want to give Joska human food. I've heard that's. I mean, we got 2 dogs, and we do give them some human food from time to time. I'm not going to lie. But I've heard that doing that too much isn't good for the dogs. So I'm wondering if they just bring dog food or
maybe.
Yeah, and if you guys can answer that question, if you know anybody that's brought an animal on, we'd also like to know, how does the dog use the restroom? Like where? How does that all look? So
do they have like special area for the doggies to go use the bathroom?
I mean, we've never seen a pet area that I can think of. So if you guys know how that happens or what that looks like, drop it in the comments below, because we're curious. But that's cool. Yeah, 700 cruise days. Yes. 700 cruise days. We'll get there someday.
One day.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we've done 700 cruise days if you combine the different cruise lines we've been on. But that's
true. I wish we could do that.
Yeah, but no one particular cruise line. So we're working on it.
All right, last and final cruise story number 4.
All right, numero cuatro recap. So, Carnival's Mardi Gras has changed its itinerary, or I should say Carnival changed Mardi Gras' itinerary. So, for all their cruises from December 2022 to April of 2024, they won't be going to San Juan, Puerto Rico. Nope. Instead, they're going to be going to Nassau. So anybody that's on a cruise during those 2 dates, you'll either receive or have received notification that the Mardi Gras will not be going to San Juan, Puerto Rico for your cruise. So Carnival, they gave a little announcement on it, but it didn't really ask the question as to why. The Port Authority there in San Juan said that it's because of the cost of fuels and natural gas. So, of course, Mardi Gras is an LNG ship, and the cost is rising on liquefied natural gas as well. So Nassau's closer to Orlando, the cruise port, than San Juan is. So, Carnival's changed their itinerary, dropped that port to help save them some money. So, I mean, that's going to help their bottom line. I'm sure they're trying to recoup, from COVID, from the pandemic. But, I'm sure there were a lot of people looking forward to going to San Juan, because there's a lot of cool stuff to do there. I mean, there is in Nassau as well, but... So
Nassau's good. Don't get it messed up. Nassau's
just about any port's cool. I mean, as long as you're cruising. So if you haven't gotten that notification yet, you can be looking forward to it. You will or should be getting that notification that your itinerary is being changed. So that's it for cruise news. That's our recap. Again, we'll start doing these on Sundays and recap what we feel are the top stories for the previous week. And so if you missed anything during the previous week, make sure you
guys catch us on Sundays.
So that's it for cruise news, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Peace.